Ooh, Rogue's a little runaway. Rogan's going rogue. Oh, God, look at this. What's up, everybody? How is it going? Debbie, you're first, of course. How's it going? Hello. So, yeah, I'm late for several reasons. I want to splish a kafefe, so let's do that, all right? I need a little splash to get going. Let's get my splash. Hey, Karsten, what's up, buddy? Hope Germany's treating you well this morning. Yeah, Rogie was a bad boy this morning. Took off. Right after I fed him, man, I gave him this awesome breakfast. And then he's like, fuck you. He ran over to the neighbor's house. I'm like, dude, I gave you an awesome breakfast and then you run away? As soon as I turned my back? Jeez. That wasn't cool. Okay, my creamer here. Whipped cream. What do you want, Miles? Food? Let's check. Uh-oh, Miles ran out of food. Miles ran out of food this morning. There you go, Miles. A little bit extra for you, buddy. A little bit extras. Good morning, J-Bone, Steven Running, Anthony, Karsten, James, Evan. Hey, guys. I'm almost out of whipped cream. I'm going to have to go to the store and get some more whipped cream. Oh, boy. Where am I going to put my creamer? I'm out of room there for my creamer. I'm out of room for my creamer. Creamer! Give me some creamer! Rogie, you're a bad boy. Whipped cream. Puts all over your butty. Evan, Eddie, did it froze? No, it did not froze. I think we're good. Are we good? Is everybody good? Are we good? Are we live? Because, hey, man, the internet could cut out, man. There's fucking crazy internet issues today. Internet's out everywhere. I mean, I couldn't get a cell tower, right? I couldn't get my internet. I couldn't get the satellite. Nothing. Really, really, really bad. We're good. We're good. Are we good? We're very good, yo. Shut up. Yo, you're no good. Shut up, yo. You're no good, yo. Yo. Shut up, yo. You're no good, yo. You're no good. Shut up. You're very good. Yo, you're very good, yo. You're very good. You see I got a box for my books? Pretty cool, huh? So they're all in a box now. Organized it, cleaned the table. Made it look pretty nice. I've got some phones here that need to go back on the charges. My fucking battery on my goddamn Jeep was dead this morning. I'm like, fuck you. No idea why. I didn't leave the key on. But it wasn't totally dead. It was like click, 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 and the lights were coming on. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Ah, motherfucker. There's no telling what the issue is. J-Bone, that 8-ounce jar will mean I can have my codeine. I can half my codeine intake again. J-Bone. That's not good. My coach is in California. I have a meeting in an hour with him. I hope it's not statewide. I don't think it's statewide. I think it's in my area. You're quiet a while. Got my coffee and my bowl packed. Hell yeah, Megsy. That 8-ounce jar. Hello, Griffin. Good morning, everybody. J-Bone, what are you talking about? I didn't get an order for an 8-ounce jar. I don't think I did. I got an order for a small box. Unless you already ordered it. Jay, did I already send you out an 8-ounce? Banana. Oh, that sounds good. I wish I had a banana this morning. How are you this morning? I'm great. You just... Oh, I did send you 8 ounces. Okay. Was that 8 ounces to Australia, bro? Was that the one that went out to Tasmania? I remember sending something really far, and I think it was Tasmania. That was you, right? I don't know what. I'm going to dab. I think I'm going to smoke a bong rip here. On that sweet Afghani. Actually, I think it's Alien Overlord. With possibly some Jack Harrow mixed in. Definitely some lemony smell coming out of here. I think I accidentally grabbed some, mixed them together. And the fuck you Nay All Day shirt. Yeah, to Tasmania. Cool, we got 8 ounces of paint oil to fucking Tasmania. I love it! I love it! Dude, just imagine that little jar going all that way, flying across the ocean to get to you, man. I love it. Out of the road since 5:30, taking a smoke break. Nick Brown, okay, buddy, let's smoke then. With Nick. I got enough here for a nice bong rip to start off the morning. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism tism for all. Cheers, everybody. Cyber style. Cyber style. I did good that time. Cheers, Jennifer. Is postage? Yeah, it's expensive. It's like fucking $15 for me to mail that shit out to y'all, and I cover it, and I pay postage because of all the other people in the United States that it only cost me $3.50 to ship to them. So that helps cover the expenses of overseas shipping. That is some good coffee this morning. Good coffee and good cannabis. What a great combination to get the day started, huh? I've been on the I've been on the That's why you really appreciate it. I've been on the Twitter this morning. You guys saw me tweeting. And I've, really paying attention to what's going on with this election coming up. Shave your knuckles for triage oil. I'll do it. And it looks as though Donald Trump is going to lose. But there is such a narrative out there that says that he's going to lose. Man, if he wins, oh motherfucker, it's going to throw the whole goddamn country on its side. It is going to be devastating for so many people. Not for me, but for so many other people. And I don't want to see that happen, man. But you think poverty is bad now. You guys need to check out Lee Camp. In fact, let's watch Lee Camp's upload about poverty. It's so important. Want to become... No, we don't, dude. We want you to just be blocked from my live stream. What, you guys think you could just come in here and spam me? I'm just gonna fucking spam block you. I'll fucking block you all goddamn day, dude. You can spam me all you want. I'll fucking spam block you all fucking day, dude. No problem. I got way more power than you've got with your little fucking 6 accounts on fucking Twitch, bro. Yeah, I can block way faster than you can post. Nobody saw any of that on any of my other channels. So go fuck yourself. Alright, so, Lee Camp, let's go to my, history. Oh, I'm probably on the wrong YouTube channel, aren't I? Okay, let's find him. It's, Lee Camp. And the name of his show is Moment of Clarity. And it's his latest upload. It's like his 9th one or something like that. This was uploaded 16 hours ago. It's only 9 minutes, and I want you guys to pay attention. I want you guys to watch with me. We will smoke while Lee is talking, but I want you guys to not leave, and I want you guys to pay attention. This is about poverty, and it involves all of us.
Welcome to Moment of Clarity, the new version, episode 7. This is episode 7. I do these every single weekday, except sometimes. You can get them all at leecamp.com. All right, so let's get into it. Hello to this feed, hello to that feed. Let's get into it. Now, there's a new study out of the World Bank, and I don't normally turn to the World Bank for information that's like turning to an alligator for a pedicure, which I assume would go poorly. Even if he wasn't hungry at the moment, I can't imagine he could maneuver those weird claw things into painting toenails without getting the nail polish all over the place. And then you're in the situation where you tell a fucking alligator that he totally destroyed your pedicure, or did you let it go because, well, you know, the whole teeth and the biting thing. Anyway, in this case, I'm pretty sure the World Bank is being accurate. A new report from the World Bank, as covered by MIT Press News, says that by 2021, which last I checked was not far away, by 2021, between 88 million and 150 million more people worldwide will be living in extreme poverty. And extreme poverty doesn't mean your apartment only has 2 televisions so you can't watch The Price is Right when you're in the tub. Extreme poverty is the real shit. This is the living on the streets and digging through the landfills kind of shit. A lot of Americans love to, say, oh, I'm broke. But most of us don't mean really broke. Most Americans, when they say I'm broke, they mean I can't order Thai food tonight, at least not with the extra spring rolls. And without the extra spring rolls, what's the point? What's the point? But that's not extreme poverty. And the world is adding 150 million people to the ranks of extreme poverty in a year. And already half of the world makes like less than $2 or $3 a day. I know we read these numbers nowadays. Honestly, I do too, and they wash over us like a lead shower in Flint, Michigan. That's redundant. Like a shower in Flint, Michigan. The numbers don't even hardly register. I can't picture 150 million people, and I can't imagine all of these poor people, and I can't imagine why we allow it. I can't even understand why the number of homeless people exist that I pass any given day in Washington, D.C. Why? Why is homelessness even a thing in an insanely rich country? None of it needs to exist. Not at all. Our fucking vomitous media then will sometimes, they'll talk about poverty, but they act like it's a necessary evil, like a natural disaster. That what can we do? There's no choice. It's just how the world works. And plus, I gave that guy 50 cents last week, and I'm pretty sure that should handle it. That should fix his life. Plus, I saw him one time buying a beer.
All right, so listen. What Lee Camp is saying right here is of the utmost importance. Now, I understand he's being cute and he's being funny. That obfuscates the message a little bit. Okay? Okay, Google. Obfuscate. Definition.
Here's the definition of obfuscate. Render obscure, unclear, or unintelligible.
Because you're getting caught up in his comedy and he's being funny and he's doing it good. That's okay. But unfortunately, at this moment in when he's speaking, what he's saying is paramount to the discussion. He's saying that trickle-down economics doesn't work. Some of the wealthy people out there we're making a lot of money. We're not taking our money and going out on the street and giving it out to people that need it. We're not distributing it. Okay? That message gets muddied in here. But when he says, I was out on the street, I gave that guy 50 cents, then I saw him in a bar buying a beer. It's funny, but listen to what he says about buying a beer. And we're going to listen to it again because you guys have to pay attention. I know we're going to smoke right through this, so pay attention, guys. Force yourselves.
At his store, okay? I mean, can you imagine? That
Cheers.
proves he's not really struggling because once he bought a beer. Dude, if I were living on the streets, the moment I got a few dollars, I would buy all of the beers. Are you kidding me? There's nothing fucking harder you can do than living on the street. I would be huffing pigeon poop if it got me high. We allow it. I can't even understand why the number of homeless people exist that I pass any given day in Washington, D.C. Why? Why is homelessness even a thing in an insanely rich country? None of it needs to exist. Not at all. Our fucking vomitous media then will sometimes, they'll talk about poverty, but they act like it's a necessary evil, like a natural disaster. That what can we do? There's no choice. It's just how the world works. And plus, I gave that guy 50 cents last week, and I'm pretty sure that should handle it. That should fix his life. Plus, I saw him one time buying a beer at his store, okay? I mean, can you imagine? That proves he's not really struggling because once he bought a beer.
Really struggling.
Dude, if I were living on the streets, the moment I got a few dollars, I would buy all of the beers.
Look, and this is what I'm guilty of, guys. This is a true story. Anecdotal as fuck, but what he's saying applies to me. I was out on the street in Orlando, used to ride motorcycles on Thursday nights with my friends, and I wasn't wealthy, but I had enough money to buy fucking 2 motorcycles. So who needs 2 fucking motorcycles, right? So out on the street, and there was a guy begging, and I felt bad for the guy, and he seemed really nice and funny and shit. And I gave him 20 bucks. And he was so appreciative, and he was like, thank you so much. Oh my goodness. I would never, imagine anybody would give me this amount of money. Thank you so much. And he ran down the street. And I felt pretty good about it. And then we partied, we did our thing. And then at the end of the night, we were walking back down the street, and I ran into that guy, and he was all cracked out on my 20 bucks. And I said, I'm never giving money to the homeless again if they're going to take their money and buy crack with it. Well, you know what? Lee Camp just snapped me out of that. And he's right. If I was homeless, and maybe I wasn't homeless because I smoked crack or because I drank alcohol. But if I was homeless and I was out on the street and someone gave me 20 bucks, I mean, what the fuck else am I going to spend my money on? I'm going to want to get the fuck out of whatever the fuck kind of misery I'm in, whether it's through a bottle or a crack pipe. And now I see that's the error of my ways. It's none of my business how somebody that's hurting takes that money and spends it. That's not my fucking job to monitor how they spend the money. And I always thought it was until I heard Lee Camp explain it right here, right now. It's taken me this long to realize this, guys. But hey, I'm growing every day, and you guys can grow with me as you watch this show. So let's listen to what else Lee has to say.
Are you kidding me? There's nothing fucking harder you can do than living on this street. I would be puffing pigeon poop if it got me high. I give money to homeless people, and I say to them, this is only if you use it to buy alcohol. Because if you did it for anything else, you don't have your fucking head on straight. Okay, I don't really do that, but I hope you get the point. Quick tangent. We're hardly even using cash money anymore. I mean, the pandemic has made it even so you use it even less. What are homeless people going to do when there's zero? When there's literally no more cash used? We're all going to be chipped up soon, involuntarily. You're going to come out of the womb, and they're going to shove a fucking Apple Watch in one of your holes, and it's there forever. Pay for our lunch by blinking in a certain way or waving our hand chip at the register. So when someone on the streets at that point asks for $1, what will I do? Do I wave my hand at them? Do I swipe my hand down their ass crack? Is that the chip reader? I'm just saying these are things we got to start thinking about. Point being, the corporate hacks, and I include politicians in that, not just the media, pretend this is just how the system goes. But that is a complete lie. We live in a post-scarcity world. There doesn't have to be scarcity anymore. There's enough food, water, housing, shirts, shoes, Pop-Tarts, and opioids for everyone.
Today.
If we distributed it properly, like fucking adults, it's all there. So what do the ruling elite have to do? They have to create scarcity where there is none. They have to tell us there's not enough money for houses, even though there's vacant houses everywhere. They tell us there's no money for schools, even though there's plenty of money for schools. iPhone has to make sure their phones crap out after a few years to create scarcity. Recently, they admitted they've been diminishing the battery life intentionally so that people go and buy new phones. We have to create scarcity, convincing people that their old clothes aren't good enough. They don't serve the purpose after one season. Oh my God, that scarf is so last year. I can't believe you would wear that. You should probably just kill yourself right now.
That would help.
Being in that scarf is worse than death. I would give you mine, but I hardly see the reason since you're about to kill yourself. Don't worry. For the wake, we'll dress up your body in something more fashionable. I mean, Amazon, as I mentioned before, Amazon burns and destroys millions of products a year just to ensure scarcity. The diamond industry has to convince everyone that your fucking wife expects a new diamond every year, when in fact she should probably expect one never, because what's the point? To live up to the expectations foisted upon you by lame commercials? And I said wife, but if your husband expects diamond, fine. If he's into diamonds, whatever your thing is. But speaking of not scarce, diamonds aren't scarce either. I did a whole bit on it in my last comedy special, and if you haven't seen it, then what's your fucking problem? I
Sounds like
told you
me.
guys
He
to
sounds like
watch
me.
the damn comedy special. In order to watch this video, you had to do your homework, which was to watch the comedy special, and it's not scarce. It's everywhere, and it's free. And
I swear to fuck, I think Lee Camp watched my videos a couple times. And he heard me talking to my audience being like, why the fuck don't you go to Twitter and support me? What is wrong with you motherfuckers? He never does that. He never tells his audience, you guys are bad, you guys need to do this, blah, blah, blah. I think he came over and I think he watched a couple of my shows. He's like, hey, I could tell them that. They'll be cool with that. Hey, man, go watch my fucking special. What's wrong with you? Dude, I want to go see that again. That was fucking so classic.
bit on it in my last comedy special, and if you haven't seen it, then what's your fucking problem? I told you guys to watch the damn comedy special. In order to watch this video, you had to do your homework, which was to watch the comedy special, and it's not scarce. It's everywhere, and it's free. Anyway, point being, as hundreds of millions of people suffer around the
I love
world,
that part. Oh my god.
and we're
dude, that is
adding
the
150
best.
million more people. Please
He has
remember,
no idea.
it doesn't
He,
need to be
I
like
bet.
this. This is all due.
I bet Lee Camp has no idea. He was literally doing me right there. You know, just, I mean, verbatim. It was just so fucking perfect. Right, Adam? I know.
To an economic system run by villains who enrich themselves while others suffer. They use every disaster to further.
Adam, after my show, you should go on YouTube, on your app, on your YouTube app, on your smartphone. You should type in Lee Camp Moment of Clarity. Go subscribe to his channel and select all notifications next to the subscribe button, bro. And let him know that Nays Garden sent you. You should do that. All of you should do that. What I just told my friend Adam I grew up with. Adam and I went to elementary school together. We grew up together. I'm telling all of you guys, like I talk to all my friends, you should all subscribe to this guy. You might not agree with everything he says. You might not think all of his jokes are funny. But he's going to enrich your lives. This is so much better than fucking CNN or Fox News or anything that you're getting on television. Get your news from people like this. All right? I mean, he only makes sense. I mean, everything he says makes sense. And if you disagree with him, that's fine too. You can disagree with him sometimes. It's fine.
Suck money out of the system. This system is bullshit. It's
Hey, Teresa.
bullshit. Start seeing outside of the system. Even if it means you have to walk around all day with this face. I mean, really, that's the face we should all be making all of the time if we really stop to think about it.
For real.
So, that's your moment of clarity.
Cheers.
Hope you
of the
got
hour.
something out of it. I do these every single weekday, except sometimes. And they're at leecamp.com. So just, I say it every time, but you're not going to find out about these by the algorithm. They're going to be suppressed. So you have to go to leecamp.com, make a choice to go watch these, get your moment of clarity, and hit subscribe, sign up for the email list. All right, keep fighting. Oh, and also I'm doing a live stream on election nights. God, it's just, I feel like, even mentioning it, I feel like it's like we're talking about, hey, I'm going to get food poisoning next Tuesday. Exciting. Anyway, but I am doing a election night coverage for 1 hour, roughly starting at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. That's 7:30 p.m. Eastern at youtube.com/moment of clarity. youtube.com/moment of clarity. It'll be me and Eleanor Goldfield. 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Write it on your calendar after you've gone to vote, even though our system's a fucking joke. I still believe in voting.
I'm not voting.
All right.
I'm not voting.
Now keep fighting.
Fuck that shit. I'm not voting. It's the whole system sucks my dick. I'm not taking part in it. Fuck y'all. You know, if you wanted me to participate in your stupid little voting thing, you should have fucking not disregarded Bernie Sanders and his platform. So, you lost me. I'm one guy. I'm one guy. All right? But that's me. Suck my dick. I said I would have voted for an old shoe over Donald Trump, but I wouldn't vote for a racist old shoe. So suck my dick. At least an old shoe isn't racist and a kid sniffer. You know, and bringing a piglet on with him. Fuck her. She's a cunt. But she's going to be our vice president. And I hope she dies. I hope she chokes on her own fucking vomit in her sleep. I hope a fucking cinder block falls off a fucking wall and hits her in the head and fucking kills her. You know? Oh, I love talking about public figures. I just love it. Dude, why is there an image right there? Look, there's an image right there of me and Lee Camp. What is that? Look, he's had me laughing like a motherfucker right there. I wonder what we were watching. Massive internet outage, but I'm up first. Dude, my own video is getting promoted on YouTube. Oh my God, I don't believe it. My live show. My live show is getting promoted on YouTube, guys. Holy shit, I'm beating those fucking algorithms. It's all about changing the name, man. I'm telling you, dude, the only reason my video is finally being promoted, wow! I've never seen that, man, in fucking, I don't know, 8 years. My video, my live show came up on that's why I was like, what is that? That's me right now! Oh my fuck! Did anybody realize that's what that was? Al Gore, scared of Bush, but Bush gave me some laughs. Nays Garden, he went the shoes. Dude, he did the shoe dodge. It's fucking beautiful. Nice work, Brownie. Shoe dodge. I mean, at least he didn't fucking cower behind a fucking behind a Secret Service like Donald Trump did. You know? At least George Bush stood his ground. Psst. Go George. More of a man than fucking Donald Trump could ever hope to be. You're doing real good work there, Brownie. President, the World Trade Center they've flown jets into. The United States is under attack right now. And the little sheep jumped over the doggy and kept talking to the horsey children. The fuck? That was the most uncomfortable thing I've ever seen in my entire life. George Bush being told that the country's under attack, and he just sits there and is reading a story to children. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, children, I've got to go be a president right now. No, not that. Not that. No, not that. It's the most uncomfortable thing I've ever seen in my entire life, I think. George Bush being told the fucking World Trade Center's under attack. Ah, oh, God bless America. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to like yesterday where it was like ask me anything or pretend this is super chat and that you guys are paying me money for me to answer your questions. Okay? Go. I'll wait. Okay, Billy says the algorithm right now is all about positivity. Any negative connotation is blacklisted. My buddy, More Bad Ideas, changed his name to More Good Ideas. Now has... Can you believe that, Billy? I'm telling you. I'm here to tell you, you guys, if you've got a problem with algorithms on your YouTube channels and you want to fix it. I mean, I've seen Lee Camp and Graham Elwood put up titles in their videos where I'm like, no, man, you can't put that in the titles of your video. But I don't want to tell them how to do their shit. They've got millions of views and, you know, thousands of viewers. Who am I to tell them how to do their shit? When I go live, I have 26 people. When they go live, they have 500, you know, or 1,000 people watching. So who am I to tell them? But you can't put names like Syria. You can't put names like progressive, independent. You can't put names like Medicare for all. You can't put anything having to do with Bernie Sanders is algorithmed. No one's gonna see it. Jimmy Dore, it's a miracle his shit gets through. You know? Where do you think Hillary Clinton is going to go? Oh, she's gonna go right. Oh, she's gonna go right in there. You know, he'll find her a fucking cabinet job. I'm sure she's gonna want to come in there. You know, secretary of fucking cunts or some shit. They'll think of something for her. You know, for that fucking stupid cunt bitch. That stupid fucking. God, I hope she fucking dies. Hillary Clinton. Nancy Pelosi. I hope they die together in a car crash. I hope a giant boulder rolls off of a mountain and crushes them both into a paste. So much that they can't even fucking tell the bodies apart. Even Backroad was stifled because it suggests... Really? Because of the name Backroad? Right? Right? We got this shit figured out, Billy. That's why I'm Nays Garden. And all references to cannabis have been removed from all of my keywords. There's, you know, you do the search words. I wanted people, and you typed in weed. I wanted you to find my channel. You know, if you typed in bong rip, I wanted you to find my channel. You know, I put all of those as search terms on my channel and realized they were no one was seeing me. I wasn't getting listed. Hey, but what's that? What's that right there? Holy shit, it's goddamn me and goddamn live, goddamn what the fuck, goddamn. Dude, when you put your mouse over it, it says live. What was that shit? Wait, what's that all about? Look at that. Look at that. When you put your mouse over it, it shows it's live. But you have to put your mouse over it to do it. It's interesting. When you want to see how long it is, you want to see how long the video. Oh, how long is this video? Oh, it's live. Oh, I'll click on it. It's kind of enticing. John Combs. Hello, all. I fucking hate Democrats. I fucking hate Republicans. Is that okay, everybody? Can I do that? Is that okay? You know, if you call yourself a Democrat, then you support the Democratic Party. And I can't justify that. And I sit here and I watch it all, and I'm like, you guys got to come over here with me. The view is spectacular. Come sit with me over here, right? And watch. And let's see if we can get more people to sit in the audience with us and watch too. And stop calling yourselves that. Get the fuck out of that shit. Come to the garden, man. Start growing some vegetables. Start realizing you're going to have to sustain yourselves. Man, because nobody's going to take care of you when all this shit collapses. And it doesn't matter who's sitting in that Oval Office when there's fires that are burning that they're not putting out, and we're putting our resources into war into other countries, and we've got COVID it's gonna just ravage what we've got right now, where there's nothing. We've lost 250,000 people almost. It's going to get worse, and it's going to get way worse. You know, that 2 million figure that Trump said, that looks like it's going to fucking happen now. 2 million deaths. And going. And I don't, you know, there's so many people out there who won't vaccinate and won't wear masks. I saw something, and I want you guys to see it, okay? I think it's important that you guys see this. All right, so we all see that, goddamn, I'm being promoted. My shit is working because I changed the name of my channel. You changed the name. Billy and I had a nice conversation about it just now. It's obviously true, okay? So I just want to point that out. There it is. 6 people watching on that channel, but still, it's being promoted. It's a beautiful thing. We're going to go to a video that I saw this morning. It's, believe it or not, MSNBC. What's the gentleman? Okay, he was the anchor from Fox News. Really sharp dressed man. Gay, right? Wasn't openly gay. A couple years ago, came out publicly. It was cool. What was that guy's name? He's MSNBC. What's that guy's name? Okay, I'll just say he was talking to Dr. Fauci. On MSNBC, and I just can't think of his name. No, not a CNN guy. What's up, Slowski? Look, it's Slowski, everybody. Hey, Mr. Slowski. Look, Mr. Slowski. Hey, it's Slowski. Slowski, see, hey, Slowski, look at this. Look at this, Slowski, look at this. What is this? Shut up, yo. Yo, Slowski. You made this? Sit down. Shut up, yo. You're very good, yo. This is high quality, my friend. Shut up, yo. You're very good. I'm going to put this right here. Shut up, yo. I'm going to put something nice on that, like a coconut bong or something. I don't know. Shut up. Shut up. It doesn't go like that. Shut up. It doesn't go like that. It goes like this. Shut up. You're very good. Nobody knows that man's name. Hi, Katie. I'll sit here. I'll think about it. His name is, he's older than Anderson Cooper. He's an older man. Pretty sure. Nobody. The anchor from Fox News. He just quit about a year ago. He came out gay like 3 years ago. Thank you, Stephen Running. Yes, Shepard Smith. Shepard Smith interviewed Dr. Fauci. Okay? Thank you. Now, you guys have got to see. Where's the video at? Dude, you think it'd pop right up? 5 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, CNBC. This says 2 weeks ago, man. I think this was more current, what I just saw, but let me just see what this is.
Let's turn to Dr. Anthony Fauci now, a key member of the White House Coronavirus Task Force, director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases, and widely considered the top disease expert in America. Sir, it's an honor to have you here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course, we heard Jane Wells reporting there from Iowa. We've heard you. If everybody wears a mask, everything gets better. But COVID has become as tribal, sir, as our politics. Some will wear them, some won't. If we don't change and make masks mostly universal in America, what are we facing this fall and winter?
He said masks mostly universal, right? Now, Shepard Smith on the one I just saw is saying mask mandate. National mask mandate.
I think we're facing a whole lot of trouble. And the reason I say that, I think you indicated in the lineup for the show. And that is we have a baseline of infections now that vary between 40 and 50,000 per day. That's a bad place to be when you're going into the cooler weather of the fall and the colder weather of the winter. In addition, we would like to see the percent positivity be coming down. And unfortunately, if you look at the states of the country, the Midwest, the Northwest, the states that you mentioned, including Iowa.
You know, and it's mostly Republican states now. It's so sad. Look, I know, I understand that when this virus started, it was the Democratic states that were affected the worst. And Republicans were on Twitter using that as a point to fall back on when they were arguing with people. And man, I saw it wasn't their fallback to go-to thing. And you know why? Because I think they had a feeling that it was eventually going to come back and bite them in the ass. And sure enough, man, all of the states that have disregarded it, that believed Donald Trump and aren't wearing masks, they're all the red states, and they are now that all of them are the red states as far as COVID is concerned too. It's sad, but we saw it coming and we tried to warn them and they didn't want to listen, sadly. They're talking about the importance of masks here.
Instead of seeing it go in the other direction, down, we're seeing an increase in test positivity. So you combine an increase in test positivity, which is always a predictor of more cases and ultimately more hospitalizations and ultimately more death. And you combine that
they follow
with the
Donald Trump
baseline
more.
of 40, 45,
they support Donald
50,000
Trump.
new cases a day.
Right on, Katie.
As you go into a weather system where you're going to be spending more time
Katie.
indoors rather than out.
Katie, okay, Google. Bless definition.
Here's the definition of blessed: made holy, consecrated.
Okay, Google. Holy definition.
Here's the definition of holy: dedicated or consecrated to God or a religious purpose, sacred.
Just so you understand, I want you to understand what you're saying when you say it, okay? Especially on my live stream. Right? So when you say bless, you're saying to make holy. When you're saying holy, you're saying dedicated or consecrated to God or a religious purpose. And then for an example, it says the Holy Bible. Interesting. So I want you to understand that when you tell people to have a blessed day, you might be using the word incorrectly depending on what you're trying to tell us. You want to rephrase that? You want to tell us to have a beautiful day? To have a spectacular day? To have a rememberable, beautiful, amazing moment type day? Because that word is toxic. And people don't even realize it. That's why I like to tell people about it. Have a grateful day. Yeah, I like that. I had a feeling that wasn't what you meant. Good. I like to point that out to people. A lot of people say that. You know, the one that used to really get me? And it was before I even knew what the definition was. I just hated the sound of it. It was bless up. And I was like, no. You know, that was always my response. I didn't know why. I mean, I thought the word bless reminded me of Christianity, but I didn't know why. I just know I didn't like it when people said that shit to me and they thought they were trying to be cool. And so people would say bless up to me and I would say, no, fuck you. And they'd be like, what? Blah, blah, blah. I didn't even realize what I was saying back then. And now that I realize, it's just the definitions of words. If we know what these words mean, we probably don't want to use them, you know? Because you're not changing the definition of them, you know? Oh, are we speaking of the definitions of words? I thought I heard that echoing around in the room when I popped in. Oh, look, it's Blue! My friend Blue! What's up, Billy? Oh, how I love my Billy! I hope you guys know about Billy. Look, Billy. Billy. Look what it does. It pushes the dish over. It does it all on its own. I love it. I discovered this. Late one night, I discovered this. I just got such a kick out of it. It's as if it serves you the dish. Oh, I think it's just marvelous. Perfect and beautiful. Oh, let me just go. Oh, there's a little bit of cannabis here. It's a half-smoked bowl I think I shall enjoy. Shall we? A little bit of sophistication in this, what's the wording inside the style? No law regarding cannabis, cannabisism, tisms for all. There's a puppy on there's an animal, a beast. We've met the beast. Cheers. But of course I blow a more sophisticated smoke ring. We have so much fun these days. Let us pack a fresh bowl, shall we? While we're here? Perhaps? What is this? This alien overlord? Yes, this is what I'm smoking? Ooh. Oh. Oh, indeed. Oh, indeed. Oh, with the glasses you can really see the definition and the beauty and the splendor. I must show you all this. Here, you have to see what I see. I'll sing you a song about it. Do you see what I see, gardeners? Do you see what I see, gardeners? Oh my goodness, what has he done? What has he done? He has put these buds here. They're so beautiful. They're literally glowing in the frost. The frost is gloweth. The frost it gloweth. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. Wow. Looks good. Looks good. Tastes good. Looks good. Very good. You're very good. Yo, you're very good, yo. Yo, you're very good. What's going on right here with the Fauci?
Which is a perfect setup for an acceleration of respiratory-borne diseases, that is unquestionably a problem. So that's what the concern
It's
that I have, and that so
unquestionably
many
a
of my fellow public health
problem.
officials have. We're in a bad place
Excuse
now.
me.
We've got to turn this
Excuse
around.
me.
Dr.
You're
Fauci,
very
you've been
good.
sidelined.
Excuse me.
Your briefings have been
Shut up.
canceled. Your
Excuse
television
me.
appearances limited by the White House. Your
Excuse
words
me.
taken out of
Excuse
context in
me.
a campaign ad just the other day by the
Excuse me.
president.
Excuse
In
me.
hindsight, doctor,
Excuse me.
have you put up with too much?
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse
Well,
me.
I don't know what you mean by put up with too
Excuse
much.
me.
I mean, obviously, there are a
Excuse
lot
me.
of things that are going
Excuse
on
me.
that you would
Excuse
prefer
me.
did not happen, like
Excuse
the ad, which put me in a political context, which I spent my entire career staying out of political context. That's not helpful. But I'm certainly not going to give up. This is too important a problem. I mean, I've devoted my entire professional life to fighting infectious diseases.
He sounds like a
This is an
superhero.
outbreak of historic
Batman!
proportions, the likes of which we have not seen in 102 years. There's no chance that I'm going to give up on this and walk away from it no matter what happens.
Doctor, you're a trained scientist. Have there been times when you felt like I just can't handle this? I know what's right. I'm telling people what's right, and then
Smoke
we're getting
rings
other
over
messages that
Pitbull.
make no
Brought
sense.
to you by NaysGarden.com.
Well, that's a problem. There's no
Cyberstyle.
doubt
No
about
longer
it.
gonna
You can't
cannabis,
run
cannabis
away
is
from
the fix
that,
for
but
all.
that
Cheers,
doesn't mean
everybody.
you give up. You've got to keep hammering out the correct public health message. If we do 5 fundamental things, universal wearing of masks, maintaining physical distance, avoiding congregate settings or crowds, as it were, doing things more outdoors as opposed to indoors, and washing hands frequently, those simple things, as simple as they sound, can certainly turn around the spikes that we see and can prevent new spikes from occurring.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.
I'm Nora O'Donnell. Thanks for joining us on CBSNews.com or on the CBS News.
Rogie. I sure love my Rogie. I certainly love my Rogie. Man, I had a wah-wah pedal down in my studio. I wonder if that thing would work if I plugged it in. I think I've got another guitar cable. Wouldn't that be fun? A wah-wah pedal? With the Les Paul? Fucking wah-wah? What do you think? Let's try it. I don't think it needs a battery, does it? I think it's a passive. You guys, I realize, fuck. You know what I could do? I've got my whole setup, my guitar setup, my live setup, everything. I could literally go down. I could bring my one of those. I'm so excited because I realize this. Bring one of my monitors up here, plug it in, plug a microphone in, have my amplifier set up. I could have my whole guitar set up, man. The only thing is, I don't know. I've got a bag, a gig bag. I don't know where that went. That's got some other equipment in it that would be fun. But this is the Wawa. It does have a 9-volt battery in it. It only turns on when you plug it in. It's old. It's been years since this has been plugged into anything. I haven't used this in, 15 years. But if the battery still works, it'd be fucking amazing. So let's see, it'd be interesting. And if not, it takes a flathead. It looks like a flathead screwdriver. Maybe? No. Phillips. No, it's a Phillips. It's a Phillips head screwdriver. 4 screws. I got 9-volt batteries. We'll put one in. We'll see if we can get a wah-wah. Guys, this would be great, man. You guys know these are... This is a crybaby. You guys know about these on guitar. They're so fun. So, let me just see... And they're, Jimi Hendrix really made them famous, but Peter Frampton was fantastic with them, and so many more, so many cool sounds with them. So let's see, we'll go like this. God, it's almost like I remember. Is one the input, one is the output? It doesn't even say on here. So let's just try both ways, Put that in there. Plug this in here, like this. Just see if we get any sounds out of it. I'm not hearing anything. I'm not hearing anything. It's not good. Wait. There it is. Huh. Sounds like it needs a new battery. Maybe a better connection. Here, hold on. I heard it. I swear I heard it. I heard it for a minute. Did anybody use the wah-wah a lot? I didn't know that. He usually plays so fast. So I think we just need a new battery. So let's try that. Let's try battery. Because listen, there's nothing. There's nothing coming from the guitar. Okay, so here. Let's unplug it from the amp. We'll put this guitar right here. And I'll get a Phillips. I think I might have my screw gun. So we can unscrew this pretty quick. It's possible I got it plugged in backwards too. I should probably just reverse the cables really fast before I. There's a Duracell in there. It'll be interesting. Yeah, there's nothing. I think it works either way. There's an on button, right? And that becomes a volume or something? Yeah. There it is. But there's no wow, wow, wow. Huh. Let's reverse it. Let's reverse it one more time. Oh, it says, there it says amplifier. Oh, it says it right there. Instrument amplifier. I gotcha. I see ya. I see it. Okay, cool. So this is instrument. Pretty sure there's no wah-wah sound, so with that you'd even hear it go wow, wow, wow. This Duracell's gotta be dead, so let's replace it. Oh yeah. No sparkle. No sparkle there, man. No sparkles. I got me a die-hard battery with the hype of a 9-volt battery. Now I hear it. All right, cool. Now. Wow, it started feeding back without even being plugged into the guitar. That's just the goddamn crybaby fucking feeding back. Isn't that crazy? He can make it sing or cry. Alright, let's see what happens. This thing is gonna sound so cool, man. The little effect on the goddamn guitar. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Fuck around with the goddamn wah-wah, man. Nobody cares about the goddamn wah-wah. Nobody even cares about the goddamn wah-wah. Nobody wants to hang out with me in the wah-wah. Nobody even wants to. Oh, and this extends your fucking reach by double. You got another cable plugged in. It's cool. I already like it. Yeah, you could run a microphone through it. You could put your voice through a wah-wah, sure. It was a hard-headed night, and he was she was terminally pretty. It's fun with the wah-wah. It's a lot of noise. Makes a lot of noise. It rhymed okay. You're funny. Alright. You want some attention, buddy? Because I got it. I gave it to you, buddy. I'm just sitting here fucking off. Alright, you guys take care. Thanks so much for watching. Let me tell you about my friend Ron Placone. Check him out, ronplacone.com. Ron Placone also has an awesome website. It's called LucyandRon.com. LucyandRon.com. You have to check out LucyandRon.com. It's a comic and it's hilarious. It's produced by him. So check him out. there and check out his channel. And if you want to send him a link to an article and you'd like to hear him discuss it on his show, which he does every day, you ready to go outside? All right. Then you can send it to him at Ron Placone on Twitter. And that's Ron Placone at Twitter. And that will be on his show that you want to subscribe to there on YouTube, which is Ron Placone on YouTube. That's Get Your News On with Ron. He's also on Facebook. He's also on Instagram, Ron Placone. Follow him everywhere. He's a hilarious stand-up comic. He writes for the Jimmy Dore Show. He's a friend of ours. He's a friend of yours. He's a friend of cannabis, and he's a friend of this product. And at the beginning of every single one of his shows, he talks about triage oil. And he says how it's helped him so much. So go check him out, please. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here's 20 seconds of me waving goodbye to you, so you all know that I'm leaving. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate you all. I love you guys. I wish I had the stamina to do these shows longer. I wish I had, you know, someone to take care of my dog. If I had someone here to walk the dog for me, take the dog outside, you know, that'd be great. You know, because then I could keep doing my show. That'd be fantastic. But I don't, so I gotta go, man, because I love my dog and I gotta go take care of him. Love y'all. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, and share this video, guys. Go start sharing this video around everywhere after it's over. Try that. Let's see what happens. Bye-bye. Oh, and tweet it at Lee Camp. Tweet this show at Lee Camp and tweet it at the moment. Go to the YouTube. Okay, here's what you do. Go to YouTube. All right, pull up the show. Go to the part in the show when I start talking about Lee Camp. All right? Or the part where I talk about how important it is that you guys follow Lee Camp. Find that time, and then when you hit the share option on YouTube, it'll actually say, you know, share from this time. Yeah, share it from that time and tweet that time stamped tweet, that link, I mean, at Lee Camp. Redacted. Thank you guys so much.